As we all know, these are pretty important times, pretty dangerous times even for gun rights right now. And as gun owners and supporters of the Second Amendment, there are things we need to be doing right now. Now, these things are not ranting and raving on the internet and threatening violence. Things like that aren't doing us any good. What we really need to be doing right now is making our voices heard to our representatives in Washington and our state capitals. One way to do that is sending letters to these people, letting them know you sat down, took the time to make a letter, and it got to them. That really means a lot to people that are in elected office, because every one of those letters to them means a potential vote. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to sit down and write letters. And even if they did sit down and write the letter, they might not be sure what they needed to say in the letter. They may not know how to word it. They don't want to come across as offensive. They don't want to seem like they're attacking them. They don't want to come across as a nut job and just get discarded. So I know that can be a little bit daunting sometimes. And plus, a lot of people don't know who to send it to. And let's face it, a lot of us are really busy. We don't have time to sit down and look up the addresses and everything of people we need to send it to. Well, luckily, Ruger has made this very easy for everyone. They have taken the time to sit down and put up a website that will take your personal information and then will generate letters with your name on it to all your representatives. We're talking the President of the United States, the Vice President, your local senators, your state senators, your state representatives. You'll send one to your governor, your lieutenant governor, all the members of your own state legislature, and to your state attorney general. They will generate an individual letter for each individual person who puts their information into this website. They're not just making form letters and putting your name on it. They are generating individual letters that go to who they need to go to. Because a lot of times we often make mistakes and we will just send a letter to the people we think that are against us, ranting and raving on why they're against us. And that doesn't do any good. They're already against us. It does do some good if they see enough people saying, hey, we're turning against you if you do this wrong. But it doesn't. You don't need to do just that. You need to make sure your letters get to everyone. So even the people who are agreeing with you know that they should keep agreeing with you instead of giving in to the other side. So like I say, Ruger has made this very easy. All you go to their website, and it's just Ruger.com, and I never can remember which one's the slash, which one's the backslash. So I'm going to say it's backslash. That's Ruger.com/backslash it's Ruger.com/backslash advocacy/takeaction.html. And I'll put it down here so you can actually read it, because I didn't do that very well. And I'll put a link in the thing below. So just go to Ruger's site, you give them your information, and they've made it very clear that they are not keeping the information for any purposes. They're not going to go on any mailing list. They're not going to do anything. Once they use the information, once the letters are generated, the information is dumped. So they will not be keeping your information. So don't let your paranoia stop you from doing the right thing, because all this information is information anybody can find out about you anyway. If you're a registered voter or you have a driver's license, this is all public information that they're gathering. So go to their site. If you don't want to take the time to write your own individual letter, writing your own individual letter would be perfect, but if you don't have time for that, it is better to go to Ruger's site, get all these letters generated in your name and sent out. It's really nice of them to do this on their own dime, and let's face it, Ruger does have some history they need to try to make up for with the gun community, and it's nice to see them actually taking steps to do something. So go to Ruger's site, put your information in, get these letters out there, get your voices heard.